Hello, everybody. It is really dark, so I'm gonna turn on my light real quick. There we go. Okay, so it's almost 9:15 at night, so it's starting to get a little darker. I'm just hanging out here for like another 10 minutes because I got the sprinkler going. So I wanted to make a part 2 for today because today was a pretty harsh day. Not like anything specifically. My hair is all wet because of the water. So this is to kind of conclude the day because today was quite a long day. I'm not gonna lie. And again, nobody did anything to me personally. It just really sucked on how the outcome went. So, and I don't know if I made a big mistake again. That's why I'm genuinely like hoping I didn't make a mistake. And I'll explain. So, went to work. Work was normal, right? So this episode this video has a plot twist to it. A very unfortunate plot twist for me. So, which I don't know why I'm spoiling that, but it's pretty shocking to me. It was quite the plot twist to me. So why do I keep saying it's a plot twist? What the heck is going on? Sounds like a bunch of ambulances and cop cars. Probably a car accident. So, I went to work this morning and, did my normal thing. Went to work. And this is a new person in the story. I've never really talked about this person, but I kind of had a bit of a crush. I had a bit of a crush on this person at work. And again, it's a really shitty outcome. So this is what happened. So I go into work, I go to get started on my normal day, and I bumped into this girl that I had a bit of a crush on. So she's new. She's been here for like a week now. I don't fucking know how long. Her name is Taylor. That's her name, Taylor. I'm not gonna say her last name, just Taylor. Man, she has a lot of my taste, of everything. She has the same interests as I do. She likes to go to walks. She likes to work out. She likes to go to the beach. Hence her Instagram photos. She hiked to Mount Rainier, blah, blah, blah. And she's just a very pretty girl, right? She's my age. So I thought we got along pretty well. We did, but sadly the outcome didn't go the way I was hoping for it to. So basically I tried to talk to her, and of course I'm like I have the courage to talk to a girl, to get their information, like their Instagram and all that, but it's just hard for me to spit that shit out, if I could get your Instagram, want to work out, buddy, blah, 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 right? So I got all of that. She's not dating anybody. She gave me her Instagram account. And as I was talking to her, she had that look on her face. As I was asking her these questions, a very, what I thought was an intriguing look. Like, okay, I'm interested to know what you're talking about, right? Well, it wasn't that. And I'll explain why. So, I got her Instagram because she didn't have her phone on her. She doesn't carry her phone on her. And basically, the day just went to normal and all that stuff. Again, I was basically giving her hints that I was taking a liking to her, but I want to start out as friends, right? So, yeah, finally, I take my break at my usual time, my first break, and I go and I add her as a friend, and I get into her account, and this is the plot twist. There was her name, and it was her pronouns. She/her. It's bad when someone puts their fucking pronouns. Like they don't know what gender you are. And again, hey, this girl has the freedom to do that, but I just thought that was weird. A little bit, not that that's a turn off, Then I look a little farther down in her little bio. There's a fucking gay pride flag right there. Okay, so I go a little farther down. There were pictures like, again, her hiking to Mount Rainier. Those were actually good, normal pictures. And then, as I kept looking down, there were pictures of her at a pride parade with the pride flag around her, with a creepy clown mask, which, is fine, Halloween type shit. I can work with that. She had a lot of gay stuff, a lot of pictures of her showing her butt, which is not a big deal, again. And, basically I was a little skeptical that I think she might be gay. Because, I don't know, what straight person fucking goes to a pride parade? So, after that, finally she enters, I go back out, I do another bit of work, then I go to lunch. And she happens to take her 10 minutes at the same time. So I start asking her questions, about what, just kind of dodging the fact that she's into shit like this, but I really don't care about bisexual and all that shit, but I genuinely was like, please be fucking bisexual at the very least. Please be into guys and girls. I don't give a fuck. I want you, you know what I mean? Well, of course I would start out small, but, I was just like, I don't give a fuck, I was just like, I really just, be straight, be bi, whatever, I don't care, just take a liking to me and go out with me, right? So, we're talking, I asked her, what brought you up to Washington, because she's not from here, she's from Texas, and she told me that her grandma has, dementia, but then she brings up this, that her grandma, I guess doesn't really like her, or somebody doesn't really like her, because of the fact that she had a girlfriend when she was 19. I think you kind of know where I'm going with this. Basically, I asked her, do you like girls? The most prettiest girl that I fucking work with at that gym, that actually had an interest and a care to ask out, is gay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I can't catch a break. Every fucking time I ask a girl out. Oh, she friended me back. Genevieve. Okay. I'll talk to her. Say hi. Probably. Hopefully she reads my message. That would be great. But, yeah, because I'm trying to talk to her, too. She's an old friend from Nevada, so that's kind of ironic that she messaged me back. I would totally love to see that girl again. That would be fucking fantastic. So, anyway, yeah, so I don't know if I made a big mistake. Again, I'm not going to tell anybody that I did this time, but on one of the dating apps, I spent like $15 on there, or $17 again. I'm only going to give it whatever the time is that is on there. I've actually been able to message people on Hilly, which is, hey, I like you, which I guess is a little raunchy, but what dating sites aren't. And then there's Upward, but again, I have not been getting anybody that I've actually been fitting into the way that I would, because don't lie, you're not a saint either. We all got our preferences of how we want people to look, how our dream person is. I do too. I'm not a fucking saint. But yeah, so I spent another fucking $14, $15 on another website, because I guess I got like $9 from Spark, I'm probably going to do that again this weekend, probably make up that $30, hopefully like a shopping order. One shopping order will get me like $30. One hit, one house, you know, a regular fucking house in a neighborhood. That's the dream spark right there. That's the dream delivery, is to constantly just shop for one person in an actual neighborhood that's nearby for 30, 40, 50, $60. I could fucking do that all day, and I would not have a problem with that. Just shopping for one person, you know. I don't care how long it takes, just as long as it's good money. And I get like a lot of money, you know, in a day. I don't even care if it takes like 2 hours to shop for one person, or an hour, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, so I've messaged some people on Hilly, and I hadn't really gotten anything. And again, yeah, that's a sad plot twist. You know, the girl that I actually asked out personally, sort of didn't really ask her out, but tried to. She didn't reject me. She just likes girls, which is very, oh my gosh, dude, that fucking really struck a nerve on me all day, dude. Honestly, I'm sorry. I love people. I really do try to love people. I just hate the piss poor fucking decisions and the way they think sometimes, you know, no offense to the girls. I don't hate the girls who like other girls. I just fucking hate that you really think that way, that's how things should be, you know, because girls are supposed to be with guys and guys are supposed to be with girls, you know. Yes, I'm throwing the typical God made it that way kind of thing, because that's how it is. That's how it was always meant to be. You know, you can't make a fucking child with a guy and a guy and a girl and a girl. You know, so I always just found that ridiculous. And then they were ironically bashing a couple movies that I had reasons, the same feeling as their parents did, because they brought up Doctor Strange and how Doctor Strange had a third eye, and that's why they didn't like that movie, because it's demonic. I actually agree with their parents. I'm sorry to Shar and Taylor, but I fucking agree with your guys' whoever says that, because, you know, it's true. The third eye is fucking demonic. You know, so they have the right to not hate the movie. Why should they have to shut up for it? You know, sorry, Shar. Again, I know you're a cool person, but that was just something I really did not agree with you at all. So, but, you know, I can't stop people from feeling the way they feel, how they're entitled about that stuff. So, there's an airplane up there. But yeah, so I'm going to keep trying on the dating sites. Again, I've shot my shot for that one girl. She was honestly the prettiest girl that I've ever seen working there. I mean, there's like 2 managers there, but again, I'm not trying to hit on the managers, because that's going to cause a lot of problems. Yeah, there's 2 managers I've actually taken a liking to as well. Davina, and then there's another one who I don't really see often, but, you know, she wears glasses. Nice areas is the best way I could put it. Not to sound graphic, you know, not nice typical bod, you know, the way I like it, you know. So you know, no, it's not Destiny. It's another one that I have not ever really seen anymore. Probably moved to a different store, but yeah, so it's really unfortunate that you know, that I had to get the sad news of she likes girls, you know. But it's better than not being rejected. It was honestly better that I knew about it when I did. It's just a damn shame that that's how people think, you know. It's a real damn shame, because I'm missing out on what could be a personally good relationship, you know, an actual real authentic one, rather than a false manipulative bullshit excuse of a relationship, you know, which is. And she has some fucking, not to sound graphic again, really hot pictures again. And I'm not saying what her Instagram is, but, you know, I saw her Instagram and I unfollowed her. I really don't need to see her butt pics and all that if they're just gonna go to fucking women, you know. It's not worth wasting my time. Plus, she has pictures of her going to clubs, concerts, and I just don't fuck with that shit either, really. But I would have made an exception for it, to go to a club or a concert, you know. But, I think she's really into that demonic shit as well, you know. Billie Eilish and all that stuff. So I just, I wasn't really fucking with it, honestly. So sorry, Taylor. You know, if you ever switch back and somehow, switch back to being straight and actually fucking, I don't know, loosen some of the things, I guess. Again, I know the one thing I really like is her dyed hair. I've never had a problem with people dyeing their hair. Really, I never really had a problem with it. I personally just wouldn't do it, but her pink hair was super nice. Yeah, damn shame that it has to be wasted like that, you know. So rather on to fucking, I don't get it. You know, how can a guy like a guy and a girl like a girl? I don't get it. You know, it's not like they're born with it. So I don't know. I'm like, whatever. So, but yeah, so that's the plot twist. She's gay. Another tragic fucking shot down for PJ. But, I'm trying. I'm still trying. There's nobody else at the gym, or not the gym, the arcade that I really like. And I don't want to hit on any customers because I could probably get reported and fired. So that is something I definitely don't want to do. And again, the managers, I could probably get fired and in trouble a lot. So not doing the managers either. Again, there's only 2 that I took a liking to. The rest of them I don't give a fuck for. So as in I go out with. The rest of them are just really mean girl, and then a bunch of guys that I don't care. Obviously, I'm not into guys. So yeah, it's such a nice night. I've been out here for like over an hour now. I don't know. Since I got home, I've been out here for an hour. So I'm a little pissed off of myself as well because I forgot to push the garbages forward, and unfortunately, the garbages were not picked up. So now we have to wait a whole fucking week. So that is so unfortunate that I because I'll park in the back, because the shitty thing is people can't seem to park in front of their house, or they can't park in their house because they have too many cars. So it's just like, I just find it real unfortunate, honestly. So that's why I'm feeling pretty annoyed about that, because now my mom has to move my car when she wakes up at 3:30 in the morning to take my sister to work, and then to, I don't know. It's really annoying how that all has to go down. But yeah, again, it's funny because the first girl I actually wanted to ask out, I originally thought was gay as well, and that's why I stopped trying to ask her out, was when I first started working at the arcade. Sorry, Shar. Again, tried offering you to go shooting, but I know you have a boyfriend now, so yeah, I'm not trying that. I tend to move things too quickly as well. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm just again, one of the girls that I'm trying to talk to just followed me back, so I hope that's something right there. Again, I messaged her like a week ago and however long ago on Instagram, and she now followed me back. I don't know what it is with them taking so long to fucking message back, but I'm gonna turn off the water now. It's about time anyway. It's been over 19 minutes, so yeah, my mom only wanted me to do it for 20, so I went on a walk for an hour as well. That was super nice. I walked one of the trails in South Hill that takes about an hour, but I never finish it because, it takes like an hour to get all the way across, and then it's an hour to get back, so I just never cared to cross it. But Anyways, thank you for watching. Again, this is my part 2. I don't know if I'll make a video tomorrow because I don't think there'll really be much to talk about other than what I've talked about this video. Honestly, it's a little depressing about what happened today. Again, it's not a big deal. It's just a real depressing shot down for me that, again, this girl, super hot girl, I'm sorry, but, you know, I think it would have looked really good for me and her. She would rather pick a girl over me. Girls would rather pick a girl over a guy. I don't get it. You know, I really don't. But it's not my place to say anything. It's not my place to argue with that person because that's their free will. You know, I have to control my free will. So, you know, if it's not meant to be, it ain't meant to be. So she's just one girl. There's plenty more to see. Again, you know, I'm not trying to complain about any of this stuff on my videos anymore because I tend to complain about things like this where I'm like really mad and, you know, and you know, I'm not trying to keep doing that. I'm just like, hey, you know, this happened today. It sucks ass, but, you know, I'm not. It's a story time, and it happened today. So, unfortunate as fuck, but, you know, it happened. So, that's all I got for today, really. I'll probably go on another walk again, because honestly, it was really nice, you know. We got the water heater fixed. We got our sinks fixed. Well, my grandma's needs to be fixed again, because I guess it started leaking again, so that it needs to be fixed. And then, you know, the other sinks got fixed upstairs in our bathroom, and then the water heater got fixed. So that's all been done and updated yesterday. But yeah, you know, just out here at nighttime, you can hear the fucking ambulances, cars driving, but yeah, so I got the part 1 for today's video uploading as well. You know, again, I just got to keep moving forward. And I'm giving myself a time limit. And this is not to punish myself. It's just I'm not getting any younger. So maybe I'm thinking a little too hard on it. But if I'm older than 24, I'm done. I'm done looking for someone. I'm not going to keep trying anymore. Yeah. 24 is the farthest I'll go. And that's it. You know? Yeah, I'm just not even going to care to really try to find someone to go out with. So I'm going to still keep trying. I got a long way to go. I got a long way before everything I got. So in other cool news, my local pawn shop, you know, cool news for me. I mean, they actually can order a Desert Eagle as long as I have the money for it. So as long as I have the money for it, they'll actually order it for me and it'll come in like 3 to 5 days. So that's actually super fucking cool that I figured it out. Because we went to the pawn shop yesterday and my boy, Justin, you know, and I were browsing around and yeah, you know, I told them that that's really the next gun I want is a 50 caliber Desert Eagle, and they're like, oh, well, we can order one for you. It's just we don't order them because they just sit there for a long time and people don't buy them, and you know, if you know they'll order it for the person and the person backs out, then it just sits there the whole time. So they're like, as long as you have half of it, really bring the whole thing, and then you know, they'll order it on the website and all that stuff, which is awesome. So I told them I'll come back to them on that because I like that idea. I really like that idea. So I'm going to try to save up to do that because that's my next big gun. And then, you know, I only have a limited amount of guns and then that's it. You know, I don't really want any more guns. But yeah, you know, the Desert Eagle is my biggest goal right now. So until then, I'm gonna go inside now. So thank you for watching. Again, keep the faith. I haven't been doing a good job at praying for little things like that, but no big deal. Just trying to keep my head up. So, but yeah. Till then, I'm gonna go outside. So, call it a night. So, the watering's done. Dead quiet in here. Oops. Yeah, so I wore my Adidas jacket again. Sorry, last thing. This jacket really makes me sweat, and it traps all the sweat. So that's the thing I really don't like about that jacket too much. This one is actually breathable, so I'm probably just gonna get me another Nike Dry Fit down the line. I don't know. I'm gonna still keep that one, because I might wear it occasionally. But till I get a new one, they have them at Macy's. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. So, thank you for watching.